If you're sitting there right now trying to decide whether to big chop or transition to natural hair, first of all, I've been exactly where you are. And second, I want to have an honest conversation with you today because most of the advice out there skip the part that actually matters. So let's get right into it. The big chop versus transitioning debate has been going on in the natural hair community for years, and everyone has an opinion. Some people will say, cut it, fresh start, clean slate, done. Others will say, be patient, transition slowly, keep your length. But here's what I've noticed: most of the advice is based on aesthetics and personal preference. Very few people are talking about what's actually happening to your hair health in both scenarios. And that's the conversation I want to have with you today. So let's start with transitioning. When you're transitioning, you have two completely different texture on one strand: relaxed end and natural new growth at the roots. And that point where the two texture meet, that's called line of demarcation, and it's fragile. That's where your hair is most likely to snap. So if you're transitioning and you're not being incredibly gentle, deep conditioning regularly, minimizing manipulation, keeping that line of demarcation, moisturize, you will experience a lot of breakage, not just because natural hair is weak, but because junction between two textures is structurally vulnerable. Now the big chop. When you big chop, you remove all of that. You're starting fresh with only your natural hair, which means no line of demarcation, no two texture fighting each other. Your hair is free to just be what it is. This is what people don't tell you. The big chop is as much a mental journey as it is a physical one. You're going from one length to almost nothing overnight. And if you're not prepared for that emotionally, it can be really overwhelming. I know because I've been through it. When I big chopped, I won't lie to you, the first few weeks were an adjustment. You look in the mirror and your whole relationship with your hair changes. Everything you thought you knew about how to style it, how to moisturize it, what products to use, you're starting from scratch. But what I gained was clarity. I could actually see and feel my hair for the first time. I understood my texture, I understood what it needed, and that foundation, that knowledge of my actual hair is what everything else was built on. So for me, it was the right decision, but that doesn't mean it's the right decision for everyone. Because here's the truth, both paths can lead to healthy natural hair. The big chop is faster, but require emotionally readiness. Transitioning is slower, but require patience and a lot of discipline. Neither is better. The right choice is the one that matches where you are mentally, physically, and practically right now. What matters most, regardless of which path you choose to take, is that you start treating your hair as priority from day one. Moisturize, gentle handling, scalp care, everything else will follow. So if you're at that crossroad right now, I hope this helped you to think it through more clearly. And if you want me to go deeper on either journey, whether it's how to care for your hair during transitioning or to build a routine from scratch after a big chop, let me know in the comment section and I'll make the video. And if this resonates with you, kindly subscribe because this is the kind of conversation we'll be having here. Until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.